Hi, my name is Allison, and I'm a homeschooling mom with three daughters. My oldest daughter is 14, and I have a 12-year-old, and this is my 8-year-old. And I was hoping to just share some of my experiences of homeschooling with you. And I'm also hoping that I can inspire you to start homeschooling and to continue. Um, One of the things I wanted to share that I find is really important is to establish uh, your spouse as the leaders of the family, and also the leaders of your homeschool experience. And once your kids really understand this, then they are more likely to listen to you, to follow your instructions, and also to respect you, which will make it so much easier. If you don't come across as being confident, if you don't seem committed to homeschooling and also to being a leader, um, and you're not set in stone on your assignments that you give them, then they're going to beg, they're going to whine, they're going to make excuses and just make the whole experience a lot harder than it needs to be. Another thing that I've discovered is that it's important to think of this as learning instead of schooling. Most kids are really um, very eager to learn new things, but they are not so eager to do schoolwork. They have kind of a bad attitude when it comes to schooling. Um, so, with my kids, I really have found that variety is the key. Like some weeks, we will do a lot of traditional kind of school book work where they just do pages of long math equations and write essays and things like that. Whereas other times, we'll just drop everything, leave the house, and go hiking for the day. And we'll learn about birds and trees and rocks while we're out there. Or we'll go to the beach and we'll do snorkeling and learn about different fish species. We also go to a lot of museums, we do cooking classes, science experiments, art projects, and take part in different community service projects. And all the while, my kids are learning, they're having real life experiences that are really powerful and valuable. So this is another great option for your homeschooling. I also realized the importance of having my kids have a really strong foundation in reading, writing, basic math, research skills, and perhaps the most important thing is having a real love of learning. And once your kids have a foundation in these things, especially of love of learning, then they really can do anything that they need to in life because they'll be able to learn it later if they need to. And they will be able to be successful in life once they have these skills. An example of this is that my daughter, when she was about 10 years old, decided that she wanted to have her own business. So she started a soap and candle making business. And she did this all on her own. And so she needed to develop the product. She needed to create a website, do marketing, advertising, budgeting, source the materials, and all these things. It was a really wonderful learning opportunity that she initiated herself and was very excited about. And so it was a great opportunity that she would not necessarily have had if she was just in a classroom all day. My other kids have also had great opportunities in homeschooling to work with other homeschooling families. One thing they did was they were in a drama club where they produced their own plays and performed them in front of audiences. They've done online art classes or art classes with other homeschooling families. They've done martial arts, they've done different sports, and a whole lot more. And through these experiences, my kids have learned to be able to communicate with people of all ages, including adults, and which is a really important skill. I also encourage my kids to cook and bake at home, to work in the garden, to do composting, to take online classes in various topics of things that they're interested in. If I want them to write a research paper, I'll let them choose a topic of a historical figure, maybe an event, or just something that they're really interested in learning about. And that way they're much more interested and motivated to write the paper, do the research, and just to learn about something new. And that makes it more exciting for them. Overall, I guess I would say that I really have found homeschooling to be fun, especially when you think of variety and getting out of your home. Homeschooling does not actually have to be in your home all the time. You can get out of your home, you can try all these other new experiences. And you also get to spend more time with your kids than you would if they were going to a traditional classroom all day long. And I really appreciate being able to be a part of my children's education and help in the formation of their character. And my husband and I are able to, on a daily basis, share our beliefs, our morals, our values with them by reading scripture. We tell stories, we meditate, we all pray together. And through homeschooling, we get to be the main influence in our children's lives as opposed to a teacher or a school or the other kids that you don't know. And you also get to choose their curriculum, which is also really important. So overall, I have to say that although there's some really hard days when I don't want to be a teacher and they don't want to learn anything, but we get through it, especially by having some variety. And we overall, we all really love homeschooling and would highly recommend it to you and everybody out there. So please give it a try. Don't get discouraged. Keep going. Don't give up. And thank you so much for listening and considering homeschooling for you and your family. Bye.